Hey everybody, it's Rick Cowan, Beautiful Beast of Softball. I'm with Hannah Capps today out of Georgia. How are you doing, Hannah?
Good.
And thanks for taking some time first off to reach out to do this interview and agreeing to do the interview with us. We're certainly real proud of you and the athlete that you are. You're an impeccable young person, and there's a lot of people out there that look at you as a role model and what you're doing. And we just wanted to kind of catch up with you on your fall season, see how that went. How was your fall season?
Well, some of it I did good, but then I had some games where I didn't do that good. So it's just like a roller coaster.
Mhm. How do you deal with that? How's the mental toughness part of the game? They say that softball is about 80% mental and the rest of it's physical. What do you think to that?
Well, like after I had a bad game or something, I would just come home and hit and try to do better.
Good. And we see your work. I may not post or comment on all of it, but we certainly see you putting in the work, and I know that you put in a lot of work. Speaking of which, you've been on quite the regiment here lately with your exercise routine. Can you talk to us a little bit about that? What's your goals there?
Well, I would say my goals would be like just to get better each and every day so I could help my team more and more and just be a better person and stay in shape.
Very good. Well, it's certainly something that I've learned from you guys as much as other people in my circle as well. The physical side of it. I've been on quite the mission myself to get in better shape. Um, Speaking of inspiring and inspiration, who inspires you? Who's out there in the community, softball community or otherwise, that's an inspiration to you, Hannah?
Auburn Monroe.
Yeah, and she's with Team USA, correct? She's a catcher.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What inspires you about her? What is it about her personality or a game? What do you like?
I like how she puts in like work and she puts all her dedication into catching. She's just like really good.
Yeah. So do you watch some film of her and pick up some tips for your own
Yes,
game?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, outstanding. Hey, with all the COVID impacts, and playing softball, sometimes it can be quite stressful dealing with everything, right? So, how are you guys dealing with school right now? Are you guys back in school? I realize we're probably still on holiday, but are you, for the most part, back in the classroom?
Yes, sir.
And how's that going? How's your studies going? And how are you doing in school?
I'm doing pretty good in school. It's just sometimes hard because you have to social distance a lot, so the teacher can't help you as much.
Oh, understood. Right. And have y'all had to do any remote learning from house from the house with your school?
Yes, sir.
And describe that. Is that getting online with your computer, or what's that like?
It's stressful at times because the teacher will explain something and you won't understand, and then she can't explain it again because you only have a certain amount of time. So it gets stressful.
Right, understood. Um, and back just kind of into the routine of things, with your exercise routine, what are you doing special? Are you eating special? Have you cut out certain things? What's the tip from Hannah?
I usually drink a protein shake, one or two protein shakes a week, and then I just don't eat late at night. Like I don't eat junk food.
Gotcha. So the whole pint of ice cream thing is out of the question altogether, right?
Yes, sir.
Good deal. Hey, I do coach a 12U team, and they often look to girls just like yourself as being their inspiration. What would you say to the 12U girls out there that are in the game? What would you give as far as tips to how they should be?
To always have a good attitude and pick up other teammates and always just work harder, even though if you think you're good.
Well, very good advice. Anything else you'd like to say to, softball nation out there?
Just always work hard and keep the dedication.
Well, very good. Hey, look, on behalf of beautiful Beast Nation, ourselves, I'm a huge fan of yours. I love calling you Caps. I know it's your last name, but you're quite the athlete. You're an impeccable young lady, and we appreciate being along for the journey with you.
Thank you.
Have a great day, Hannah, and thanks for catching up with us.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.